This is the Comica CVM-VM10-K2. Bit of a mouthful. And in this video, I want to review this little quick Rode Videomicro competitor. I've been looking for a secondary mini shotgun mic for a while now, partly because I have smartphones and cameras and I'm sick and tired of switching backwards and forwards, but also because I'm sick and tired of Liv pinching my microphone and then me finding it in her office after she's done with it. I basically wanted to buy a second one that she could have. Comica reached out to me and said, look, would you mind doing a review? So full disclosure, they have asked me to do this. However, I bought this with my own money because I wanted it to be as fair and opinion-free and unbiased as possible. I managed to pick it up on Amazon, and there are a few different versions. There is the K4 package, there is the K3 package, the K2 package, and the K1 package. I have specifically here the K1 package, and I am currently using the microphone right now plugged into my smartphone. But there's been a lot of competitors entering the field recently, and frankly I didn't feel like spending the same kind of money that I had spent on these ones, and I wanted to give it a comparison because this only cost me £54, and yet it comes with a lot. Everything you can see here apart from the smartphone is included in this little box, and best of all, it even comes in this cool little carrying case, which I wasn't expected. So when I opened the box, I was really impressed with the kind of carry case. It's not a particularly high quality carry case, but it's a carry case nonetheless to package up the materials. And I've noticed a lot of these competitors, particularly from China, have started increasing the quality at which they have started to deliver their products. Inside the K2 package comes the actual microphone itself, a smartphone clamp, which is pretty standard now, the tripod, which I really liked, the actual TRS to TRRS smartphone cable to plug the microphone into the smartphone, wind muff, portable case, and all the other kind of stuff. So this is the wind muff here, and you can see on top of the microphone already comes the pop filter, the built-in pop filter, which you can remove as I'm showing here. The most important thing to try and determine, however, is the audio quality. So I'm recording this raw. I'm going to have a play back to this and listen back and see what I think the audio quality is compared to the Rode Videomicro. So a quick comparison is this is the Comica CVM-VM10-K2 microphone. Yeah, they need to come up with a catchier name. Comica, if I can give you one piece of feedback, it's come up with a catchier name. Comica Go, Comica Micro, something like that, rather than CVM V10, because I'm just going to call it the Comica. And now this is the Rode Videomicro. So I'm gonna have to go back and listen to these and see what the comparison is, because I'm quite excited to see if the Comica holds up to the Rode Videomicro, because this is actually my favorite microphone. Of all the other ATR Technicas and wireless mics and smart mics and lavalier mics and everything, this is my favorite one, purely because it's so easy to set up, it's so versatile. So if the Comica can hold par with the Rode, I'll be extremely impressed, and it'll be absolutely worth your money. So I have to say, I am pretty impressed. I'll be honest, I do think the Rode Videomicro sounds better. However, I'm not an audiophile. In fact, if you'll ask any of my friends, they'll know that I have the worst taste in music, so therefore my ears don't work in the same way that everyone else's does. However, I'm extremely impressed. For 54 quid to come with the little mounting tripod, the clamp, the cable, the little wind muff, for 54 quid, I'm extremely impressed with what's come out of Comica here. Like I said, I do think the Rode Videomicro does sound a little bit better, but if you aren't willing to spend Rode money on a microphone that's essentially going to sit on your smartphone and get knocked around, mine gets knocked around all the time, it would be a wise choice to pick up the Comica. I think it's a very competitive microphone. It does only come with a cable that attaches to smartphones, so if you are looking to use it on top of like a DSLR or something like that, you're going to have to get a slightly different cable attachment. You can get these for a couple of quid on Amazon. If you aren't willing to spend Rode money on a smartphone shotgun mic, the Comica, especially this particular one, the VM10-K2, is absolutely where I'd be putting my money. In fact, I actually prefer the mount from this one to the Rode one. So I might swap those over and Liv can have the Comica mic, but with the Rode mount. So in my opinion, I actually think the mount of the Comica beats out the Rode mount, which is interesting. The clamp is fine. I really like the tripod. It's a really cool little design. It has this kind of thing where you can snap it together. It becomes a selfie stick, and then you open it up again. It becomes a little tripod. It's a little low down, but it is very small. I also like the thumb push mechanism to move the rolling ball around. So it's got a lot of really good features. And for 54 quid, for throwing your smartphone in, you're now able to create videos like this, start a YouTube channel, and become a multi-millionaire. So yeah, this is the Comica CVM-VM10-K2. Like I said, change the name, but apart from that, you can get it on Amazon. I highly recommend it. In the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you do go ahead and buy, you can use the link down below. I'll probably get a small affiliate commission fee, but apart from that, have fun. But apart from that, have courage, commit, and take action.